Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Scotty Barnes. Boozer is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Rose in at the point guard. Over in the corner, Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen from the high post. That one a little long. Now, here's Quickly. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Olynyk finds Quickly. Takes it inside, and that one drops.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. The kick out to Barnes. It's tipped. Back to Rose. 4 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Heat. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Brown outside. The pass to Purdy. Now Barrett. Olynyk with it. He's covered by Boozer. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Carlos Boozer. The Raptors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he can't hit the second. Rose against Quickly. And stolen by Barrett. Over Rose. That misses off the backboard.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Chicago. Raptors leading by 3. It's stolen by Rose. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
I mean, look at Rose pushing it up the court, full speed, not giving anyone a chance to catch it.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Out to Barrett. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Boozer in the post. He's against Olynyk. Outside Rose, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Boston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And checking out Chicago, they've come out with a vengeance. I don't care what anyone said about them or their chances to start the year. Now let's see if they can maintain this momentum.
And Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in. Olynyk can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was the coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Carter, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Andre Drummond comes in for Boozer. And it's Dosunmu in for Derrick Rose.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Back to Gordon. Drummond with a screen on Trent. Gordon dishes to Drummond. Boucher with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Quickly. An easy 2 points on the layup. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Carter sets the pick for Gordon. Again, Chicago.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Boucher. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Raptors with the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. 6 to shoot. Trent outside. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. And here is Dosunmu. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Gordon is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Drummond in at the 4-man position. Down low, Boucher with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. To the inside, Boucher, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Some changes for Chicago. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Rose in for Dosunmu. There's Rose with the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Rose is gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Carter with the screen to the paint. And then Carter with the jam.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off with a nice assist.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Rose with the ball. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 21.5 points a game.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
2 free throws coming up, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Rose scanning the floor. Here's Carter. The kick out to Rose. to the middle. Here's Drummond. They shoot again. Warrod grabs the board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Passes it to Barrett. Boucher with a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Quickly against Rose. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Rose has got 5 points so far.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Brown sets a screen for Quickly. Over Rose. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Quickly.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Dosunmu, the pass to Gordon. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. But when you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Wembanyama takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Raptors. Raptors trail by 6. Now, Quickly. He has 6. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Let's take a look at Rose. He's out in front in the East, a superstar talent, certainly worthy of accolades.
And getting the kind of attention you'd expect for a player having the kind of season he's had.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Kept alive.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
The Bulls had gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Perkins. His last outing, he had 8 points. Kicks it to Brown. Pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Over Boozer. Olynyk can't hit. That's a 2 from Gordon, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Toronto Raptors.
I'd like to see them work hard on the glass, use that box out, use it or lose it.
Yeah, gotta trust the big fella on that one. And now that we have some time, let's see how the... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice performance by Emmanuel quickly.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The Bulls leading by 5. We've got Olynyk. Emmanuel quickly out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Barrett at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
And Barrett now top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Rose kicks to Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Brown outside. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Brown.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brown feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Barrett. And Benyama with the rebound. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The kick out to Boozer. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Boozer. Clock at 6. Rose passes to Boozer. Olynyk with the steal. Inside. Puts it up from 7. And it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got 5 now.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, Rose.
Rose, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Boozer passes to Wembanyama. Rose against quickly. And finished off by Rose.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Toronto calls timeout. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Carter's checked in. Raptors trail by 9. Now, here's quickly. 11 points in the game. Now the pass to Trent. Chicago grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said These pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball, and we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
A great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The free throw drops for Rose. Chicago making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Quickly. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Carter sets the pick for Rose to the inside. Off on the layup.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Trent. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Boozer's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Gordon. Carter with a screen on Trent. Here's Gordon. And the Bulls with another miss. Raptors trail by 11. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Abaji the pass to Morrow. Trent kicks to Quickly. No good on the 3. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls out front. They lead by 14. And right after this, and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. We've got Gordon. Grant Williams is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Carter in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls.
Number 3, Andre Drummond.
Here's Boucher, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Williams kicks to Drummond. Wembanyama, a screen on Trent. Back to Gordon. Over in the corner, Williams. Up again. Boucher with the rebound. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 14-point game. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Another shot. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on.
Timeout.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Toronto calls timeout. Hurdle, who's checked in for Toronto. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Barrett wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barrett's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Gordon. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gordon. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Passes it to Barrett. Trent with it. Toronto working the ball around now. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Dosunmu. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Neto surveying the floor and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Hurdle against Wembanyama. In the corner, it's Gordon. Fires it up. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
On deep, Neto drops in the tray. Neto's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Raptors. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Chris Boucher. Bruce Brown comes in for Gary Trent. And quickly in for Raul Neto. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here it finds Pirtle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
The Bulls leading by 12. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rose against Quickly. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Rose up on top. Quickly covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. Harden. Rebound by Olinick. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Derrick Rose.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Boozer with the screen for Bogdanovich. The 3. And Boozer throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave.
That's a no-no, can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a